Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and when you do, hit that notification bell to join the Bark Mart. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter at ReallyNew. Yo guys, what's going on? Captain Shakes here, Call of Duty's #1 player with Tourette syndrome. Don't you forget that. And today I'm dropping the truth on you. Call of Duty World War II. The game that was supposed to take Call of Duty back in its roots. The game that was supposed to bring back the old players. The game that was supposed to save the franchise. The game has grossed over $1 billion as of December. And don't get me wrong, it's a pretty good game, but there are some flaws with it. And some flaws are noticeable, so noticeable that players are straying away from the game and going to games like Fortnite, like PUBG. We are in April. The game came out last November, and we still kind of have an unfinished game. And when I say unfinished, I mean stuff that we were probably supposed to get at launch that we still have not had. Things such as leaderboards, full leaderboards for every game mode, paint shop, and a full accessible theater. Now don't get me wrong, the game has progressed pretty decent. We've had some nice updates that fixed a little bit about the game. But my question is for you guys. In your opinion, has Activision and Sledgehammer Games reached out to the community enough to fix the game fully? Are they trying? Are they listening to the community? We still have problems with hit detection, lack of aim assist, and servers and connection in lobbies all over the world. And it seems like the answer from Sledgehammer and Activision, the answer to these problems, is having some kind of event every single month. Adding new weapons. Instead of fixing what's wrong with the game, they're kind of adding to the problem, because with these new weapons, it does not change the hit detection, it does not change the lack of aim assist, and it does not change about the connection to the lobbies and the servers all around the world. Instead of updates to fix the game, we are seeing updates about spending $50 to get 40 rare supply drops. It seems like Activision and Sledgehammer are trying to con more money from us on an unfinished game. And with that said, let's talk about Season Pass. Now, every year Call of Duty promotes the Season Pass like none other. And every single year, the Season Pass is probably the most bought and most used DLC as per game. You know, in prior Call of Duties, we've gotten bonuses, weapons, stuff like that from the Season Pass. For example, when Call of Duty Infinite Warfare came out, not only did we get a map, not only did we get tons of weapons, but we also got a sign-in bonus every single day that you signed on in your Call of Duty game. And with that said, let's talk about Season Pass. Now, every year Call of Duty promotes the Season Pass like none other. And every single year, the Season Pass is probably the most bought and most used DLC as per game. You know, in prior Call of Duties, we've gotten bonuses, weapons, stuff like that from the Season Pass. For example, when Call of Duty Infinite Warfare came out, not only did we get a map, not only did we get tons of weapons, but we also got a sign-in bonus every single day that you signed on in your Call of Duty game. However, this year, when you bought the Season Pass for World War II, you got one extra map, which they ended up giving away for free during the Winter Siege event. You also got some zombie camos and some startup camos, and pretty much that was it. You know, you did not get any weapons. You did not get a sign-in bonus. You weren't able to sign into your account and get extra bonuses. Like Infinite Warfare, you would get anywhere from, let's say, 20 keys to 5 rare supply drops. Now that's a bonus to me. And with this game only coming out with 8-9 maps, If you didn't get the season pass, you only got 8 maps. And let's talk about the first DLC, DLC 1, the Resistance event. We only got pretty much 2 new maps, because one was a remake from WW2 and Infinite Warfare. So we only got 2 multiplayer maps. And if you don't play War and you don't play Zombies, what good was the first DLC for you? And with this game only coming out with 8-9 maps, if you didn't get the season pass, you only got 8 maps. And let's talk about the first DLC, DLC 1, the Resistance event. We only got pretty much 2 new maps, because one was a remake from WW2 and Infinite Warfare. So we only got 2 multiplayer maps. And if you don't play War and you don't play Zombies, what good was the first DLC for you? So does Activision and Sledgehammer only care about money? Are they only conning us to buy more and more supply drops? There was a thing earlier in the year that this game, Call of Duty World War II, was going to feature microtransactions, which pretty much means if you buy a whole bunch of supply drops, you are going to get into easy lobbies, easier noob Christmas lobbies. So that made all these YouTubers, it made all these streamers, and pretty much anyone else who bought supply drops thinking that they're going to get in some easy lobby and drop V2s and nukes and dogs and swarms and AGRs and whatnot. I will be honest with you, I have spent over $200 out of my own pocket on supply drops, and I have yet to get into one of these noob lobbies. I am fine with that. Like I said, the competition, I love competition. Nothing will make me happier than to play a guy who is better than me, because I know that will make me better. But did Activision and Sledgehammer lie to us? Lie to all these YouTubers and streamers just to get more money out of them? Every single day I log onto my YouTube channel and I see YouTubers post videos on, 50 times supply drops, opening 25 rare supply drops. And at the end of the day, the only one benefiting from this is Activision and Sledgehammer. Now, I'm all for new weapons and new maps. It was great that they added, maps like Shipment in, and it was great that all these weapons are free, that you don't need the season pass to it. But I would like to see them fix the game. I would like to see them fix the mechanics of the game. And I'm talking about the aim assist, the hit detection, stuff like that. So I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear from my subs. What do you think about this? Do you think Sledgehammer is trying? Do you think Activision is listening to the community? Let me know in the comment section, guys. Anyways, drop a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new. Stay cool, fool. Don't hate. Eat some cake. Thick thighs and bright eyes. And as always, guys, keep on grinding.